Welcome back, everyone, to the expansion franchise here in MLB The Show 23. We have a interdivisional matchup between the Sun Sox and the Phillies. We're 5-6, they're 3-7. So, hey, we have a chance to get a win here against a pretty poor team. I say that with tongue-in-cheek a little bit because they just made it to the World Series last year.
They were just there.
They were just there.
Come on. But you could put some distance between you and them in the standings, which would be shocking. Swing and a miss there, Mr. Scope. So the first inning looks like you're going to fizzle out here.
A little bit. Aaron Nola is a pretty good pitcher, I'd say. Cole Irvin, our left-hander, he's got a 2.25 ERA in 12 innings. He's not doing too bad for us, but our pitching staff has not been very good as far as the relievers go. So it is very important that we get off to a hot start offensively and defensively. That's not going to help. A leadoff double here. And now it's up to Josh Harrison coming up, and he is going to swing and a miss.
That foul ball did not slow down as it was rolling to the warning track. Or not foul ball. That hit. It just kept going.
No,
it's like a speed boost.
Yeah, they've got the grass cut to maximize the speed here. Now here's Kyle Schwarber, of course. This dude is unreal. He's from another planet. I don't know how he hits all these home runs all the time. This guy is just legit. And it's a two-run shot. So the Phillies are now up 2-0 early in the ball game. Again, we were trying to hope for Cole Irvin to pitch well and get through at least 6. Like, we need him. We need him badly. So still bottom second. We will get out of this with only 2 runs against us. And that might be enough to secure the win here for Philadelphia because we just can't find a way to get on base. 2 down here in the top of the 4th as we zoom all the way here to the next couple of innings. Let's go bottom 4 as our offense still, again, cannot get anything going. We got Nick Castellanos striking out. Cole Irvin doing a job. Okay, all right, he's settling down a little bit after that 2-run homer by Schwarber. Berger in foul territory makes the catch.
Can you get a quality start out of Cole Irvin?
That would be huge, wouldn't it?
Who I had in fantasy baseball, and he pitched so poorly he got demoted.
He got demoted, meaning you cut him.
No, he's still on my team.
Oh, okay. All right.
He's in AAA Norfolk.
So literally, he was demoted in real life.
Yes, he was.
So
that's
2
who
down.
you have to work with on the Orlando Sun Sox.
Yes, 2 down here for Berger. He's going to strike out, and Aaron Nola so far is throwing a no-no. This is going to be a major theme for our offense. It seems like multiple no-hitters, possible no-hitters throughout the season. Charlie Blackmon makes a really nice catch, and we got what? It bounces off the bag, and Scope able to apply the tag, or so the game said. Either way, it's still 2-0 here. Let's go top 6. And that's a base knock here for Justin Upton. Okay, hey, no-hit bid is over. Thank you, Justin Upton. Yeah, let's celebrate. Yeah, we need some runs in order for us to start celebrating because, 5-6, 5-7 record, not very good. But hey, we got some traffic on the base paths.
Base runners are out of kilter.
Yeah, just a little bit. I was like, you know what? Let's just go because we need it. McIntosh there with a double. Now, Errol Robinson got a job to do. Little gap shot here, but not enough power to really do any damage. That's going to be a sac fly for Errol Robinson, our defensive shortstop. Coming through with the big clutch RBI there. All right, so it's going to cut the lead down to 2-1. Michael Taylor up. That could be a base knock here. Is that going to drop? It won't drop, and we are tagging. Nope, we're going to come back. Little fake out. Maybe speedy Paul McIntosh could have gotten there. He could have done it.
Hey, there's something. You got something here. Off the heel. Safe.
Good call. Good call. Jonathan Scope with the hustle. Runners on the corners. Here is Charlie Blackmon. He's going to swing and a miss. And look at Real Muto with the great play. Little sliding stop and back to first base. An unbelievable play there by the all-star catcher. Trey Turner going to swing and a miss here. Cole Irvin still firing. Let's go Schwarber here. Oh, a little foul ball. Okay, that was a very gutsy pitch right there. He can get to that, and he can do some damage here. So here we go. 2 strikes on Schwarber. Lefty. He's got a ground ball up the middle. In the little shift right there. The new shift.
He beats you with power contact. He beats you with a little dribbler.
It's unbelievable, man. So we got Michael Taylor in center field making that catch in. He's through 6, so a quality start for Cole Irvin. I like it.
Called it.
Top 7, Cano's going to take a beanball. He's going to get on base, and that is it for Aaron Nola.
It's early in the season.
Pitching so good, though, against a poor team like us.
Well, we have to see Connor Brogdon. He's got to get that ERA down a little bit for the right-handed reliever. But this is a chance for your team, and you got a strikeout off the bat. And another one.
Unbelievable. There's not a good pitch to swing at, and Berger offered at it, a.k.a. me. But here's a base hit. Oh, I thought he caught that. I thought Harrison caught that. But Upton with the base knock, and that's going to advance Robbie Cano to third base. So we got runners on the corners here for Paul McIntosh. That is a little lazy looper. Josh Harrison with the catch. Can't come through in the clutch, unfortunately. That is the name of our game. So bottom 7, Castellanos going to get called out on strikes. Cole Irvin's still firing, guys. He's still out here. 2 down. Robinson makes the play. Good throw. And Cole Irvin is through 7 innings with 2-run ball. Let's go Charlie Blackmon here with a runner on second base. And that's a base hit up the middle. Oh, that runner will score.
Going home.
We have tied the game late. This is what I'm talking about right here. Charlie Blackmon coming up clutch. It's a good knock, good piece of hitting. Now Spencer Patton, wow, he has not pitched a single game yet. We are through like 12 games at this point. This still doesn't come in. But now with 2 down here, he's facing Josh Harrison again, swinging it. What? Why would he offer it that? It was above his eyes. But Patton gets it done. Little bunt play here.
Oh, little cheapo.
Bottom 9. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate because now we got speed on the base paths, and now it's time for Tommy Malone.
Got 11 innings so far. He's pitched pretty well. Going up against Schwarber.
Good pitch.
It's the strike.
So most people are probably wondering, like, why would we do Tommy Malone right here? Well, I don't trust Anthony Gose against Kyle Schwarber, all right? So we got to go with the lefty veteran here. Good pitch. Now we got a 1-2 count here to Kyle Schwarber. What is going to be the pitch? Tommy Malone, not the fastest guy in the world, but he's going to challenge him. Swing and a miss. Schwarber goes down. And one more look at it here. 88 miles an hour. Can't catch up to it, apparently. Just way too far out in front. And now a big batter right here, guys. We got JT Realmuto striking out again on a high fastball. Like, what is happening here? Tommy Malone just blowing it right by these guys. You got Paul McIntosh. Unfortunately, I just double clutched it, man. I'm like, I don't know what I'm freaking out here. Right. Trey Turner stole a base.
Castellanos, low and outside breaking ball. You're not going to listen to me.
Oh, yeah, no. Fastball inside and low. Probably should have gone with that pitch, that location there on the outside. So now, with the right-handed hitting Rhys Hoskins coming up, we have to go with the right-handed pitcher, Stelmont. And he's out here now. A 2-1 pitch coming up to the big power hitter, Rhys Hoskins, who unfortunately is done for the year, but he's not in Pixel World. Let's see what Stelmont can do. Curveball right past Jake Berger. That's down to Upton. He's going to make a nice throw here to home, but way too fast is Trey Turner. And the Phillies walk it off.
Still searching for the dub. Okay, well, that's a tough way to go down.
Very tough.
Very tough. Okay, you got a division rival. You can assert your dominance over them, and you fail.
Thanks. That one was really painful. Take a look at just how many inches that Jake Berger was away from making this catch.
Got to do a few more stretches of the arm.
Yeah, you know? that's pretty close. Pretty close, man. But either way, a loss is a loss, unfortunately. We had 12 strikeouts today, by the way. We struck out 12 times. But Cole Irvin was good.
Yeah, you wasted about 5 innings before you got the offense in gear.
Yeah.
So that hurts.
Can't do that. Let's go to your game here. Okay. Guys, by the way, we have 4 games total. 2 for Sun Sox, 2 for Saucers. So let's get this one underway. We got the Cincinnati Reds that you are heading out to Great American Ballpark.
Interleague play. Noelva, why can't you say that?
Noel V. Marte. You can say this one, Jeffrey Springs.
Jeffrey Springs.
Yep. Okay. Pitching, not very good. 7.24 ERA. You should be able to handle this guy.
I think we could exploit that, but look at that throw there for Stevenson. Nice throw. Try to catch him a little off guard, but the bunt didn't work. Oh, and then we take a strike.
Well, this one's starting off pretty bad. You're going to let a 7 ERA pitcher destroy you?
Yes.
Cut through you? Look at this. This is unbelievable. Come on, Jung-Hoo Lee. Get it together. R.A.
Hey.
Dickey on the other side. 2-0, 189.
Look at that. This is what we're here for.
The fountain of youth.
R.A. Dickey. His Cy Young season is underway.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
It's been about 10 years since he won a Cy Young plus, right? And so far, giving up some base knocks here. Lee's going to go third base. Beltre corrals it, but he's got to get things under control. But the knuckleball, strikeout looking, can't even pull the trigger on it. He was that flummoxed.
Oh, good word. Good word.
Gonna fly out there to Lee.
Oh, here we go.
So we get the throw.
In the red.
Offline.
Again.
See if we can get out of this. Strike 3. So the big news here, Joey Votto's return to Great American Ballpark. Let's see what he's got. It's a lefty on lefty matchup. First pitch. We're taking it.
Hometown call if I've ever seen one. Come on.
Hey.
That's a strikeout.
That's the first pitch that we saw, but he worked a walk, okay? That's what Votto does. Darren Ruff striking out.
I don't even know if it was a strikeout. It could have been just a strike. I don't remember the count, but base hit here possibly, maybe. Oh, a home run. Max Stassi.
I like it.
You love hitting with this guy.
I feel good when catchers get in the box.
Chadwick Trump, Stassi.
And even Gallegalo.
Yeah, you've hit well with Gallegalo
I can
too.
feel it.
What
they
is
get up
that?
there and
What is that?
I don't know, but this guy I can't hit with.
You just got a base hit.
Finally. I mean, but for power at least.
Yeah.
Like the power for Beltre is helpless, and that's the whole reason he's playing is to try to get 500 home runs.
You know.
And Taylor Walls,
Yeah,
you can hit with Taylor Walls.
You can hit with Taylor Walls. There's something to be said that you can just, when guys are in the batter's box, you just feel really comfortable with certain players. But what is going on here?
Oh, no.
Adrian. Yo, Adrian. Come on.
Big time mistake there on the base pass.
That is number 2 in gameplay. Mistake number 2 in gameplay for Adrian Beltre.
Okay, but we're up 2-0, and we have a Hall of Fame ace now on the mound. All right, he's building on his Hall of Fame candidacy. He can win another Cy Young this year at age 48. Maybe he can pitch till he's 55.
You really think that R.A. Dickey is a Hall of Fame
I do
candidate?
not. I do not. But he's dealing. He's dealing right now. It's the 5th inning, and it's 2-0.
Look at
So
this.
how's that?
Little knuckleball again.
You can't hit the knuckleball.
Can't do it.
I'm actually starting to think we could sign Tim Wakefield to a contract.
Like 50-something?
I think he's about 55.
I was going to say like mid-50s.
All right. Well, he was pitching on 3 days rest, so we had to get him out of the game here. But, he had to fill in, Sixto Sanchez came down with something pregame, and we said, hey, all right, get loose.
Nice play there by
Gave us 5 scoreless, so I like it. Yeah, good defense for once. Until this.
Oh.
Hey-o. There's that second brain. Came in the mail today.
Oh. Express shipping.
Amazon Prime.
Good throw. I don't know about the spin. Like, I don't know. I probably would have forced my body to turn the other way. But Taylor Walls, shortstop, making the play.
We get a green.
Yeah, you might be coming around defensively here. So still holding on to that lead, 2-0. We got Beltre. Another hit, possibly? Yes, sir. Right down the line in the corner. He is going for 2. Throw coming in. Ooh. It was in time.
No home run, though.
Offline. Taylor Walls. Again, dude. You love hitting with Taylor Walls. Got that good timing, too. Perfect swing. 3-0. Saucers. You could get your first win in gameplay.
I think we're getting it today. And all because of R.A. Dickey. His excellent pitching.
Not the offense.
No, Castano is getting some outs here.
Ooh.
How about a green? How about that? In your face.
Beautiful play right there. We got Kiner Falefa winning some gold gloves in the past, but a lot of errors in opening day. Little flip here to Walls. Take a look at the bare hand, and then nice throw across the diamond there. So I love that. But another base hit, possibly. Tapia is not going to be able to make the play. Going to get to the wall. And it is now 3-1.
If we can get the throw off. Okay.
Cincinnati gets a run across. So, hey, it's not over yet. A home run can tie the game.
All right, we're making a pitching change. Jimmy Nelson time. Get us out of this jam here.
Uh-oh.
And we get a...
What are you?
Oh!
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh no, we went to first. Oh, wait. He's going to third. You're out, buddy.
Darren Ruff just saved you. He had to pick that thing by spinning on the ground, too.
That was all on purpose.
I'm sure it was.
All right, let's get a play here to first base. Throws off one.
This is bottom 9, guys. And with a runner on base now, we've got a strikeout. That is huge. Marte strikes out in his major league debut. He's already got a hit in this one, but that would have been a big at-bat for the Reds. He's going to go down. Now 2 outs here. Tapia makes the catch. We got Zach Pop firing a ball. It's going to be a walk. This is dicey territory now, guys. Ellie De La Cruz is going to be the pinch runner at first, and we have Jonathan India coming up to bat.
Oh, God. Okay. Got it. Great location with the pitch by our closer, Zach Pop. Okay, you don't mess with Zach Pop.
Congratulations.
We get the W.
You know,
All right, Dickey's on a roll here.
This
we are going to sell tickets next time he pitches at home.
This is like our team builder dynasty in college football. You got the first win, I think, in gameplay.
Hey, look at those numbers. R.A. Dickey,
with it.
you can't even touch those numbers.
No.
Had a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, quite a bit. But you know what? You've got R.A. Dickey pitching well. You get the wily veteran pitching well for you. Like, anything can happen. You just got to put yourself in those good situations. But, hey, Taylor Walls, Beltre, Stassi with the 2-run homer. Like, your offense came to play today. Your offense played well.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm happy with some of the power that we've seen, although Adrian Beltre, a little bit disappointing for me. I want some home runs. He's got to get on the board.
So right now you are 7-10 and in second to last place in the American League. So there's no wild card chance for you, I don't think. But I could be wrong. It's 7-10. Sun Sox were 6-11, so we're only a game back of you. Like, that's really where I'm heading right now. I want to compete with you.
Check out those batting average numbers. We're not doing too hot, 247, but we're better than some teams, especially the Orlando Sun Sox.
Yeah, we are 29th. We're 26th in home runs. You are 30th. You have no power in this lineup.
I stand corrected. I said earlier we were doing some good things.
We're getting on base, though. Our teams are getting on base.
Joey Votto helping out there. Slugging, we're awful.
27th for the Sun Sox.
OBP's bad.
Yep.
Home runs allowed.
Yeah, we're tied for 28th in the league. You guys are, if we scroll up just a little bit, you're tied for 9th.
Your pitching's awful.
That's very, very bad. But take a look at this. We are second in the league in strikeouts, because that's mostly because Chris Sale. Pavetta's a good strikeout pitcher when he's on, and then Cole Irvin's actually finding himself a really good season so far.
We seem to be, I was going to say middle of the pack. We're at the 9th.
R.A. Dickey, man, 22 Ks.
He's amazing.
Little stats update for the Saucers. Good season so far for Tapia. He's on fire. We got Jung-Ho Lee, 330. Votto's coming around with 274.
6 bombs.
Is it possible that you could get hot? Look at Max Stassi, 338 out of catching.
Oh, that's devastating, though.
Yeah.
No
homers.
Is not on the path to 500 so far. This is not looking very good. And he's batting 182, so if he doesn't turn this thing around and quickly, he might just retire again. That's very possible.
He might say, I'm just not cut out for this.
Yeah, you're right.
116 here for Nomar Mazara. You've called him up.
Terrible.
Or did he make the team? Do you remember? Okay. Well, Taylor Walls hitting 146, so he needs you. He needs you.
Yeah, Victor Mesa, we were trying him out. He's hitting about 179. So we're giving those at-bats to Mazara, but he's also terrible. So we need to figure out the center field situation in a hurry. As we check out the rotation, Urquidy at 6.1 ERA. That is highly disappointing. Marco and Yarborough, not doing too bad.
Yeah.
Sixto, I'm very disappointed.
30 innings with that production. Not good, man. 34 innings here for R.A. Dickey.
The whip and ERA don't seem to match up here very well.
1.8.
It's got a very high whip. 1.5. And the 2.
Oh, you're talking about R.A. Dickey, yeah.
Like, those numbers don't go together. Anibal Sanchez, though, is pitching great. De Los Santos, I gotta get Cabrera more innings. They're not distributing the innings very.
The CPU does have a problem doing that. I'll just tell you. So they like to rely on certain guys. I don't know if matters with the order or anything.
It's all about the long relief pitchers.
Yeah. Well, let's take a look at the Sun Sox. We've got 171 Robinson Cano in 70 at-bats. 1 home run, 1 RBI, so it was a solo shot. I think it's safe to say the guy's dunzos. Jake Berger, 256, 190 for Scope. They love playing him against righties, apparently, so Posey's on the bench. I don't like that. 239 for Justin Upton, so not too bad. It's about what I've expected from him out of left field right now. Just an old guy. 265 for RC. I'm okay with that. And Paul McIntosh, the guy that's standing out to me right now, batting over 300. Robinson, 3 homers, 9 ribbies in the 9 spot at 239. I like it. Posey, 120 and 50 at bats. It's not Buster Posey, dude. It's just someone else.
He just looks like Buster Posey.
It barely looks like him. Sean Manaea, only 17 at bats. Looks like maybe 1 or 2 hits. We got a double with no pop, 236. Offense isn't there. Starting pitching, namely, is there. I like what I'm seeing out of Irvin, Sale. Pavetta's finding a groove here, but Mills, I'm kind of thinking that maybe the 5 spot, you got to stick with Carrasco. He's a vet, but that number 5 spot could be up for grabs. Ghost is now middle relief. Again, CPU kind of just taking this over. Brigham is not pitching well. Matt Moore, 0 ERA. Lucas Sims is not good at the closing spot. So literally, the bullpen is probably the worst in the entire league. Now, as we jump ahead here, we are now tied in record, 11-18 and 11-18. So I like where we're heading to try to compete with each other. But let's now get into the next game here, guys. Next game, Saucers and Yankees. Tough matchup for you in the AL East.
Yeah, big time New York rivalry here at Scoville Stadium. We got Sixto Sanchez, and so far it's still looking ugly for Mr. Sixto.
Yeah, we're going to actually go through this video very, very quickly. These next 2 games will go by fast, guys. So 1-0 lead here for the Yankees. Sixto, sigh of relief. Like, oh my God, I got through this.
Yeah, Nestor Cortez coming in. Oh, getting a base hit the other way. Beltre coming to play today. This thing's going all the way to the wall. Can we score off of this? No.
I wouldn't test it. I wouldn't have tested it. That's a smart move. But, hey, with 2 down, you really got to hope that Chadwick Trump is going to come through and he draws a walk. All right, so bases juiced. Cortez, lefty against righty. That is Piscotty. That's a deep shot.
Off the ball. Oh.
Medium depth. Aaron Judge will make the catch. All right. Base knock here for Oswaldo Peraza. Into the gap. All the way to the deepest part of the field. Look at that. RBI double.
Throws a little bit offline.
Again.
2-0 here.
DJ LeMahieu. Oh, what is this?
Oh, Jung Hoo Lee's going back.
There's no marker.
This thing's gone. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
We got it.
What? How? There's no marker there.
Jung Hoo Lee.
How did you do that?
I just did it for fun. I didn't even think I had a play.
Little broski.
Yeah, look at this guy in the stands. He's just like, did somebody hit a home run? Is there a home run? And Jung Hoo Lee says, no, I don't think so.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And he's a Yankees fan, no less.
Great.
That's
great.
That's awesome. But dude, I've only robbed like 3 home runs in the show, dating back to like 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. It just looked a little bit shallow, and then I said, what the heck?
There's no marker there, and you still timed it perfectly.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Luck of the.
Maybe you're just really good at this game and you need to make content yourself on this.
No. How about a throw from Tapia? Safe. Pitching is a struggle right now for Mr. Sixto. Hey, we get a green, though.
Yep.
Taylor Wallace.
But 4 earned in 4 innings. Not very good.
That's not helping things. All right, Piscotty. Gonna drive one. Good hit for Piscotty.
Oh, God. No, what are you doing? Is that Beltre again? Is that Adrian Beltre again? It is! Dude, you gotta your head's gotta get in the game, Adrian.
He forgot the basics of baseball.
That's not good.
All right, Tommy La Stella pinch hitting. What just happened?
Rizzo dropped the ball, but he tagged the base and you're out. All right, let's go. Bryce Ball. You have him called up.
Called him up, spot start. Joey Votto is currently on the DL, so we're going to give Ball a chance. Votto should be back fairly soon, so not really anything to worry about. But if we don't have him in the lineup, we're probably losing. So Cortez toyed with us a little bit in this one. Easy win, really, for the Yankees. And not having Votto in there hurt. Ball was 0 for 4 with 3 Ks. Couldn't handle the lefty there. Sixto gives up 4. ERA is climbing. And we might be looking at a AAA stint for Mr. Sixto. I'm going to keep calling him that, too.
Mr. Sixto.
Yeah.
Now we're out here in Colorado as we simulate a few weeks into the season. Rockies playing not too good. 17-30. We are 20-27, guys. And
this pitcher's not very good right now.
Connor Siebold. This is the perfect situation for us to get this offense corrected. You notice that our offense has struggled in recent gameplay, but if we can get out here in Colorado in these deep gaps, look at this. A base knock for Orlando Arcia, and from first base to home goes Michael Taylor. We're already up on the board with nobody down.
Somebody crank up the humidor.
Charlie Blackmon in his homecoming. You had Votto in his homecoming today.
Connor Siebold, dude, you can't control his pitches right now. They're all over the place.
Yeah, he's going to hit back-to-back batters here. Posey's going to get knocked. And then we've got Franmil Reyes, unfortunately, going to ground out here. And they're going to go to second. Like, what? You've got Franmil running to first base. Like, come on, guys. And then Jonathan Scope makes them pay for it. That's a grand slam. What?
I did not have that on my bingo card.
It is 6-0 Sun Sox. And I think that might do it for Siebold.
Well, for Connor Siebold, I think the next stop might be with the Long Island Ducks.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah.
He's getting pulled. He had one out.
The Long Island Ducks are always looking for pitchers, okay?
They might need him, man. They might need him. All right, so 24 games for Dinelson Lamet, and he's going to have to do a job. There are 2 outs here in the first inning, and they finally get out of it, man. So
that's crazy. He's pitching like every other day.
It seems that way, yes. So that must be why the Rockies are terrible. They really have been relying heavily on their bullpen, their long relievers, it seems like. But Carlos Carrasco, the veteran here, we have not seen him a lot in gameplay, so he's going to get the start here today, and we now have a 2-run shot for Jake Berger, and that's off of Lamet. So 2 down in the second inning, 0-2 pitch, 2-run shot, 2s are wild. I like to notice the numerology. Now look at the bench, man. They are absolutely loving this. We finally got runs, guys. We finally got some runs. Things are turning the corner here.
It's a turning point.
Boom.
In the season.
Jake Berger, one of our best hitters in the lineup so far. And I want you to take a look at this, how far he hit this thing.
That's a 500-foot home run?
It was, actually, yes. I don't think I mentioned that. But
yeah, kind of important.
Yeah, a little important there. Yeah, 500-some-odd foot home run into the bathrooms.
That guy was not expecting to get a ball today.
Isaac Paredes, one of my favorite former Tigers.
What's he doing in Colorado?
Must have gotten
traded.
traded.
I don't know. I just put him there.
Oh.
Seems like he would be a fit.
Yeah, well, he's going to go off in the Rocky Mountains. But that's a 2-run shot here for Paredes, and we're going to go bottom 4, and that is Ryan McMahon. Well, again, one of my favorite players from the Rockies. He's going to hit a solo shot here. So 8-3 in the 4th. Again, a lot of offense here in Colorado, of course, as you would expect. Carrasco got to try his best here to keep these Rockies down. He's going to get a strikeout here on Paredes, so he gets a little payback. But we're still here in the bottom of the 5th inning. We've got a little loop bird to Justin Upton. He'll make the catch. End of the 5th inning. We still got a 5-run lead. Let's jump ahead here. We got Jeff Brigham out. He's got a 4.4 ERA in the bottom of the 6th. Errol Robinson, look at this fancy play.
Whoa, Derek Jeter.
Money. Love me some Errol Robinson, man. He's good. Chris Bryant coming up. Fly ball, center field, 2 down. And we are out of the inning. So Jeff Brigham does a job in the 6th. Let's continue. Bottom 7. Michael Taylor, what do you got? We're up by 5. Take a chance? Maybe? No? Probably shouldn't have done that?
No,
it's going to get all the way to...
You're red. You're red.
Yeah.
Throws offline.
Not good. Not good. 8-4 now. With still 2 innings left to go, guys. Elias Diaz with a triple. Probably a double, but I'm going to call it a triple.
You know, this game's going to make you work for it.
They really are.
I've never seen anybody win a game in this like 13-2. If you get up 8-0, guess what? You're going to get shut out the rest of the game, and the other team's scoring 6.
Base knock. Spencer Patton, you got to try to get this thing done, man. Little throw comes offline to third base, but Berger saves it. And now with 2 men on, a 2-2 pitch. Upton, got to get there, old man. He's going to track it. He'll make the catch. All right.
Garrett Cooper goes down swinging. He's with the Rockies. Former Florida Marlin. Miami Marlin. Here's Scope with a big fly.
Oh, that would have been so huge.
Oh.
That would have been so huge for us. Get this thing to 10-5. Full count with 2 down. Runner was moving already on the pitch. Michael Taylor strikes out with 2 runners on. So that was a very important inning for us to try to get some offense going, and we couldn't do it. So now it's up to the bullpen. Spencer Patton, big batter here. Chris Bryant strikes out. We got Ryan McMahon, who already hit a home run earlier. Scope, double play ball possibility. Yes, sir. Dial it up. Let's go.
All right, Lucas Sims coming in. He's 12 for 14 in saves, but he has a 4.4 ERA. So the Rockies can get to him, but so far so good. Next one up.
Oh,
Goes
perfect.
down.
Perfect pitch. That is Zach Veen.
Goes
Yeah,
down.
he's 0 for today. He had a really tough time, but what is happening?
I told you. I said it'd be 8-6. I call it the drama engine. It's drama.
Diaz hits a home run, his 4th of the season. It is now 8-6 with 2 outs. Sims striking his man out. Let's go. That is Chris Bryant with the K. And we're out of here with a W. Our very first win in gameplay of the series. Well,
And you had to work
in
for
the
it.
regular season. In the regular season.
And you had to work for it.
I had to work really, really hard for it. We worked really hard in the first 2 innings, and then for whatever reason, it just didn't pan out. And still 9 strikeouts on us. Hall of Fame difficulty, by the way, guys. And
Well, you kept it under double digits.
I gotta be better. I gotta be better swinging at pitches outside the zone. But yeah, offense. What can I say? We came through today.
It's Seabold, 162 ERA.
He has 1 run to give for every single game of the season. Right?
That's crazy.
So I do want to show you something here, guys. We are scouring the free agents.
Oh.
And the Buffalo Saucers are highly considering bringing in Williams Astudillo.
Yeah, he just
The
seems like a good
tortoise.
fit, man.
You would love him. He's got 98 vision.
Great. Let's bring him on. Let's see what he's got, okay? You know, he got waived. He was a little spring training invite and said, all right, let's do it. We also added the brother of Victor Mesa Jr., who was out there as well. So that was a natural fit.
In the video here, I caught your roster is full thing. So you ended up having to cut somebody to get
I just cut
Williams
some no-namer.
Astudillo. So our pitching, as noted, has not been very good. So we are now going to be scouring the free agents for a pitcher. And we are looking at Jace Vines. Pretty decent numbers all the way around for stamina, home runs per 9, K per 9. I like that. I think that's what we're going to do and bring him in and at least throw him into the minor league system, see what he's got, and see if he can hang and see if he can get called up. We got to address the number 5 spot. At the very least, we got to address the bullpen. If that's where he fits, that's where he fits. Little stats update, guys, as we simulated the month. We got Beltre with 7 homers, so he kind of came around a little bit. Still on a cold streak right now, but yep, he did come around. Piscotty doing all right. We got Taylor Wall still hitting under the Mendoza at 200. It's just not been good. He needs you, though. He needs you.
That's true. Urquidy's got the ERA down, so he's coming back into the swing of things. Plesac, we sent him down to AAA for a spell, but called him back up, and he's since been doing good. Dickey's still going very strong.
Yeah.
We're mixing up the long relievers there to spread those innings around because Castano and Sanchez are eating up so many innings. And I'm pretty happy overall with the bullpen. Zach Pop especially, look at the save percentage there, 23 for 27.
Yeah, and things are looking good for your pitching staff. I'm liking where you guys are at, but our guys at the top 3 doing fairly well, man. And then Jake Berger, 17 bombs at 275. Love that. Posey at 195 though. It's gotta get better, man.
Should have stayed retired.
I guess so. But Jonathan Scope, 215, not a lot of power. I'm thinking again we might need to find a replacement there this season, like somebody from the minor leagues or something. But 294 for McIntosh. Love what we're getting out of our catching spot so far. 215 for Robinson. I expect it. You're a number 9 hitter. You're a defensive guy first. It's okay. I'm good with that. It's all right. But Franmil hitting 346 and 26 at bats. you know, McIntosh is going to be my starting catcher, but I like Franmil in the DH spot.
Yeah.
Looking at the pitching, Chris Sale doing well, but now our pitching staff is, the ERA is starting to get a little inflated right now. And again, the bullpen has been bad. It's still remaining bad, but our starters, that was once a really good strength for us, a really strong suit for us, strong point, is now going on the wayside.
At least Sims is coming back into the picture.
Yep, so we're going to actually call up Jace Vines, 254 and a 102. We're going to call him up to the big leagues, and we're going to give him the number 5 spot. Alec Mills is no longer there. He has lost his job. He will be a bullpen arm, mostly in those high leverage situations where we need a ground ball. He's got a lot of movement on his pitches, good changeup, good sinkers, good curve. I like that. So, Willians Astudillo hitting 277.
Okay. You know, he had to get his sea legs back in AAA.
Yep.
Not bad.
So I think you're going to end up calling him up at some point, I think.
Pretty soon. We're going to need it. He's going to be our savior.
Guys, that's going to do it for the video. The next time we see you, it will be the MLB draft. And just to let you know, kind of a prelude here of what's going to happen. The Saucers entered into the draft, and the game will not let the Sun Sox make their picks. It's a glitch in the game. I can't fix it right now. It's up to the devs at this point. So the Sun Sox will be basically auto-drafting, and the Saucers will be the ones making their picks manually. So whatever happens to us, we'll just have to deal with it.
But I'll do that next year.
And then we'll swap, and then we'll switch. Until there is a fix, we'll just go on and off every single season. So next year I'll be making my manual picks. You'll be auto. Year 3, you'll be making manual. I'll be auto. And we'll go from there. But for the draft, guys, so the players that you see that are going to be taken in this draft class, it does not mean that that is who they are going to be. Does that make sense? So like a player like Goldie Glover, right? If you draft Goldie Glover and it was supposed to be a patron slot, right? We have patron and channel supporters that want to become prospects in the series. If you would have taken them in that spot, because you can't create players, you can't create custom draft classes, we will rename that player to your player. So this could be for open submission guys, this could be for patron and supporters of the channel. That way, everyone gets a chance to be on our squads. Now, there is a possibility that you will be sprinkled across the league as well. If we can't draft you, that's where you're going to end up. Like, there's only so many picks that you can have. And we had probably over like 80 submissions in the open submission form, or the comment section at least. So we want to try to get as many people as we can in, but it will be all randomized. We have not decided on who and how many that we're going to select there for the series. But just letting you guys know, long-winded explanation, that's how it's all going to work. So we're going to try to get all the open submissions in as we possibly can, but no promises there. So we'll sprinkle you guys across the league. We'll see how it all pans out, but for sure, draft video next time we see you guys. So guys, that's going to do it for the video. Leave a like if you like this thing, and we'll see you in the next one. As always, peace.